Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts.
Duo Reacts.
Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching The Walking Dead with us.
Season 4, Episode 4.
Indifference. So, in the last episode...
You know what's indifferent?
What?
Is when you say Lacey and Steve, and I say it's Steve and Lacey.
In the last episode, we find out at the very end that dun dun dun, it was Carol who killed Karen and David. Oh, we need to hear her side of the story still to find out what, her reasonings behind it, but we already kind of figure that it was to stop the spread and all that. We were kind of debating at the end of the last episode as to what is going to happen going forward. Like, with Carol. Like, they can't just let her get away with it. Are they going to make an example? Like, how are they going to handle this?
I just don't know. I really don't. That's a very difficult decision because she kind of put this whole group in a chaos.
Yeah, because it was already kind of chaotic, but add on top of that,
someone internal did something on their own that
shouldn't have been done because
she took it upon herself.
You took this upon yourself to do this, and I get it. You were doing it to try and save people, but you also took away those two people's chance at survival. You didn't. You don't know. They could have pulled through for all you know. There had only been up until that point like a couple people that had died from it.
Well, it seemed like there was quite a bit going on, but still, it was a very bad situation. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Obviously, I like Carol.
Me too.
I know what she did. She felt in her mind was the right thing to do. I don't think it was.
They were already isolated, away from everybody else.
If I'm Rick, you can't have that. You can't have that.
So do you think that they're gonna make her leave, make her? I hope not, because
you realize if Tyrese
exactly if he finds out about this,
he'll kill her, or
something bad. I don't know if he would kill her, if he would.
Well, maybe not kill her. Maybe that's going too far. But he's going to want.
He's going to want some sort of justice, and that's why something is going to have to be done.
And that's what I'm saying.
And nobody's going to want her
or
dead.
Is
Daryl's not going to allow her to be killed.
Is Rick going to let this slide? He's got two choices: not to say a thing, or take care of it.
Yeah, because couldn't he just not say anything and then just lead people to assume that it was one of the other people that died or something?
That's tough.
And then just have it between him and Carol.
No, if you're Rick, the reason I said that's your options, but I don't think that's the right option to be holding back information.
If you're a good leader, you're not going to hide that from your people, basically.
Yeah.
You're going to be transparent.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's jump into it.
Let's get into this episode. Let's do it.
Duo it.
I wanted to see you because I'm going on a run with Rick.
Do you think you're going to run with him?
You had to go far away to get the medicine, so it's going to take a while. So we're going to go look for more, whatever else we can find.
He's thinking. Is he going to kill her?
Nobody's died yet.
No.
Yet?
No.
I think a lot of people when they come back, people aren't who they were. Yeah, but there's something. There's someone. We all don't get to stay the same way we started. We said I was weak. I'm not. I'm strong. Sometimes you gotta think.
Better for her to be honest about it.
You remember what I told you to do when there's danger? As best as I can. And if it's your life or your sister's life, you can't be afraid to kill. Understand? Yes. You, your sister, and me, we'll survive. Know it. Where's your knife? Put your t-shirt behind it. You've got to be able to get to it quickly.
Why does it feel like she's saying goodbye?
It does.
Doesn't it feel
Yeah,
that way?
that's
Is he gonna like take her and like take her someplace and
drop her off.
leave her?
I'm not just afraid.
Yeah, he's making his decision on his own.
How? And then one day, you just change. You'll change.
I wonder why he's not telling, like, the other people, like Herschel, Maggie, you know.
Good question. I don't know.
Maybe he has. I'm just assuming because he's by himself that he hasn't told anybody. But maybe he did, and we're just jumping to conclusions.
Doc! Doc! Could be a town a few miles south. Most the whole night. Well, it helps to keep moving. No, it doesn't.
Just losing hope.
Maggie wanted to come, you know.
Someone had to stay back, watch over things.
Someone you trust, you mean.
So maybe he did tell people.
They would have drowned in their own blood. They were suffering and made it quick. We needed the bodies gone. We needed to stop it from spreading. They were the only ones who were sick. They were a threat. I was trying to save lives. I had to try. Somebody had to.
Maybe.
He's dead set in something.
Yep, and I don't know exactly what yet, but not excited about it.
Is that Jasper? It's a good color. Brings out your eyes.
Mr. Richards wanted the A block. Stay in one place more than a couple hours. Surprised we could pick up.
She feeling guilty for... Pardon our dust.
You coming back?
Windshield's clean, wiped down. Can't have been here more than a day, maybe two.
You, Daryl, and the others.
Hell.
I didn't even notice that.
That was the first thing I noticed.
I was trying to figure out the price.
What's going on here? Ah, hidden ride. Ew.
Some friends inside.
Dang. Anger. Music. Oh, he just freed up a lock or something. Oh no!
Hiding out in the bushes, huh?
I guess.
Wow.
Wow, Angle. I'm just trying to pull him out. Does he have a death wish?
Yeah,
Is
he
that what
does.
this is? He has a death wish.
And the shot.
And that's gonna draw more. Come on, Ty.
He's in a very,
He's
very
losing
bad
all
place.
hope. He just lost his girlfriend. He thinks his sister's dead. We don't even know what's going on
Well, until you know she's still alive.
Exactly.
Of course.
Oh, hey, PJs.
I love how you pulled her back and she's like,
I know, but I'm like, why was she just like, is she like distracted or something? Oh, hello, alive
It's
people.
cool. We're cool.
We have fruit.
Yeah, we got apricots, peaches, good catch.
Or don't. They must have been the ones with the vehicle outside.
yeah.
We were there about a day and the skin eaters showed up.
You killjoys, man.
Skinny.
Skin eaters.
I thought everybody was an asshole before this all went down.
Dislocate. Can you fix it? Lay on your back.
This is not going to be good.
This is gonna hurt.
Keep holding on.
That hurts.
Keep
It's
holding.
about to hurt a lot worse
I
in a
can't.
second.
Keep holding.
Wouldn't it have been better just to kind of go real quick? I don't know. Ugh.
We have about 12 bullets. It usually takes us about 5 or 6 to bring one of them down. But you have knives.
I'm trying to play it safe since it's just the two of us.
I have to with my leg. There was a fire. People were just trampling over me, and we found each
Oh,
other.
so now she walks
It was
like.
worth it.
Okay.
Skin eaters. We call them walkers. How many of you kill?
Oh, is he doing the questions?
You should have let him go.
The hell you know about it, huh? You a damn expert?
I just don't want to see you die. Is that what you're trying to do? Do you even know what you're trying to do? I know you're pissed, and you have every reason to be. But anger makes you stupid.
Look at Michonne with the advice.
But you're still angry
Stupid gets you
about the
killed.
governor. What he did.
If he was here right now, I'd cut him in two. Because that's how it needs to be.
That's what needs
But
to
I'm
be
not
done.
angry. I was.
So why you still going out looking for him?
He's a threat.
Because she doesn't want him to do what he did to her and Andrea and everybody else to other people, probably.
We're in a prison 8 miles north. If you come back with us, we can't guarantee your safety. There's an illness, flu. It's bad.
You got fences and walls? We're in.
Yeah, whatever you need us to do.
For now, sit tight. 2 of us will circle back for you before dark.
Or you could help us sweep the rest of this neighborhood. We can do that. I can check the greenhouse, see if it's bring back more fruit.
Man, I can hit some of the houses.
Rick's like,
Nice. Yeah, I just don't
You
think.
won't take any chance.
And cover more ground.
just sit your ass in the house.
You'll need this.
Okay.
Never told us about the group you're with before. You know, when you found me out on that road, I almost kept walking.
Why is that?
Because I was done being a witness. 2 times, 2 different groups. I was the last one standing. Like I was supposed to see it happen over and over. Like it's some kind of curse. But it's just you out there with the quiet. Used to be, I'd drink a bottle of anything just so I could shut my eyes at night. They get the prison, the people. Thought it'd be easier. I did it so I could get me a bottle. I picked it up. I held it in my hand, but I put it down. I put it down so hard it took the whole damn shelf with it. That's what brought on the walkers, and that's what got Zach killed.
It's bullshit.
That's bullshit. He's blaming himself.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out why they need that van.
They lost their car, remember? They
Sasha,
had to
we
run
picked that
out.
spot. We took you with us. No way anybody could have known. You ain't gonna be standing alone. Not no more. Let's go.
Look at Daryl with the advice.
Rick,
I think he is pissed at Carol right now.
I
For
killed
putting
2
him in
people
this
and you didn't say
position.
a word about it.
What do you want him to say?
It's not about what you say. It's about facing reality. You can be a farmer, Rick. You can't just be a farmer.
He was gonna kill me.
So were they. They were gonna kill all of us.
You
You
don't
don't know
know.
that.
If you thought it would save Judith or Carl, would you have done it then, or would you have just gone back to your crops and hoped it'd all be okay? You don't have to like what I did, Rick. I don't. You just accept it.
I don't
He doesn't say anything. I wonder.
like what exactly he's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I agree with her saying like you just have to accept it. Like no, he doesn't have to accept it.
Right. Why'd she give him the stink eye?
I don't know.
It's easier than telling an ER nurse I'd fallen down the stairs at third.
Sorry.
Ed.
Ed dislocating her shoulder.
Made a decent living. As charming when he wanted to be. Especially those mornings after he'd come home pissed drunk
And beat the shit out of you.
stupid. I didn't think I could be strong. I didn't know I could. I already was.
You already were. You just didn't know it yet.
Why don't you say her name?
Sophia.
She's dead, Rick. Sophia. And somebody else's slideshow.
You're not a totally different person now, Carol. You're still the same person.
Every Sunday she'd make us these pancakes that were just god awful. Clumps of flour that weren't mixed in right. Thing was, she knew it was bad.
I should keep at it.
She wanted us to be the kind of family that ate pancakes on Sunday.
She could have tried to make the pancakes better, you know.
What is it?
Something. Uh-oh. Is it that,
Yep.
that couple?
Yep.
Oh, no. I had a feeling something... Oh,
my-
no.
God.
Well... Oh, man. The gimp leg.
She'll get back. Sam's probably waiting.
I think he knew, or not knew, but he expected that they shouldn't be out doing that, and Carol was like, oh no, we need him to help, like, we could get it done faster. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he thinks she should have been smart. Now another person is dead.
How'd you do?
Bags, tubes, clamps, connectors, everything.
Yeah, we got it all.
Yeah. Okay.
Take all that, all of it.
They're not grabbing the rest?
Why aren't they grabbing all that other shit?
That would be in my bag.
You never know. Find it hard to believe that they're not going to run into a single walker in this place.
You're going to.
Yeah.
You damn well know that. Yep.
Yep, there's one.
A dark area.
Of course. Oh. That walker came out of thin air. Oh, great. So now both of their exits are blocked, right?
So it's looking like...
We didn't come all this way to get hit. How do we know the ones in there are any different?
I mean, you have to do something. Yep, that one's bleeding out of its eyes.
There's a freaking ton of them.
I know.
And they're going up.
Yeah. Why didn't they go? Was it only up that they could go?
I don't know,
I don't know either.
Because he's not here. And we have to go.
Well, you told them where you were, so if he's
He's looking
alive,
at her weird.
It's a nice watch.
she thinks that he's waiting just for the watch. No. They're trying not to get too close to those walkers. Ooh. Oh no, isn't the medicine in that bag?
I think so.
Oh. Or booze. No meds.
You should have kept walking that day.
Don't.
Really? Daryl just stepped up to him. You don't fuck with Daryl.
Just let it go, Daryl. Man's made his choice.
He punked him.
Nothing you can do about it. Just gotta let it go.
I didn't want to hurt nobody. It was just for when it gets quiet.
Jake once said, those meds getting on people. I won't beat your ass moving around. You hear me?
He's an alcoholic. That's a bad addiction to have in a time like this. Well, any sort of drug, alcohol, anything like that would be bad.
When Tyrese finds out,
Mm-hmm.
he'll kill you.
I knew it. Yep, I knew this is.
Damn near killed me over nothing.
You know, Tyrese.
Can
The
you?
others find out. They won't want you there. If everybody dies with this thing and it's just the two of us, with Judith and Carl, my children, I won't have you there.
Rick, it's me.
Ooh, he's lost all trust in her.
No one else has to know.
I'm making this decision for me.
I could have pretended that everything was going to be fine. Did something. Stepped up. I had to do something.
No, dear.
She really didn't. She didn't have to do.
You're not that woman who was too scared to be alone. Not anymore. You're gonna start over, find others, people who don't know. You're gonna survive out here. You will.
Wow. Come on, man.
That's where I was following you, Highway 100.
He's leaving her.
I know.
7 hours to get there. Yes. But we'll get there.
I don't even know what to say or think.
It's the right choice.
Yeah, but
That's
like,
what he meant.
are we just never gonna see Carol again, or is it gonna still follow her?
Come on, she's a star. She's a star in the show.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean.
You're right, what you said before. The trail going cold. I don't need to go out anymore.
He's like, I knew I'd get through to her.
They gave this to me on our first anniversary. Please. Should have given it away a long time ago.
I don't like this.
We expect it to go quite like that, but
Well, she's hurt.
everyone has their inner demons going right now, or
Everybody,
inner struggles.
He keeps looking in his rear view like he's having second thoughts.
Probably is, for sure. Well, not a lot really went on.
No,
it was kind of a goodbye to Carol moment.
Not a lot happened other than they met those two people who, one of them's dead for sure. The other one, we don't know what happened to the guy. I think his name was Sam.
I have no idea.
I think I heard Carol say Sam. But yeah, they just showed Tyrese and company, Daryl, all them. We find out that Bob is an alcoholic. and the other groups that he's been with in the past have all perished. I don't know what to think, honestly.
It's really kind of a follow-up to the last show.
Yeah.
What was going to be done.
Right.
Yeah, as I said before the show, there's only 2 ways he can do it. Forget about it.
And just keep it to himself. Or basically make her leave.
Yeah. And I think he explained it well enough that if it was, just him and his family, he would have her go too. So he doesn't trust her from the actions that she took.
Yeah, he's lost trust in her based on these actions. I think he's kind of shocked that she actually did this. That
she went through that or went that far with it, which I am too. It was kind of an out of character thing for her, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
for
because
me.
Something that she said in this episode to him was they were going to die anyway. And he said, you don't know that. And that's 100% true. She doesn't know that they were going to die for
maybe.
Sure.
Yeah,
maybe they would have died. Maybe they would have lived. You don't know for sure. And that's the whole thing, is that you took it upon yourself to take these 2 lives. Took away any shot they had at overcoming this. And then it changed nothing anyway. But even if it would have changed something, you still would have taken 2 people's lives.
Even as he was driving away, you could see that he was looking in the rear view, thinking,
did I do the right thing?
Should I turn around? Should I?
Yeah, that's what I
find her. Should I? Did I do? Yeah, I think you're right.
Definite second thoughts.
Yeah,
he's definitely thinking should I have done this? Maybe I should turn around. It doesn't look like he's turning around, though, so...
Well, the good thing is we know Carol's a good person deep down.
She's a good person. I think she just kind of acted without really thinking a whole lot. She's just they have it. I want to stop the spread. They're going to die anyway. I'm going to kill them.
Yep.
And then she did it. Not really thinking it through a whole lot.
It really should have been a decision with everybody.
And I think she's feeling it now, the fact that of what she did. She's like, I have to live with this. I know I did this. It didn't change anything anyway, and now 2 people are dead. And now she's killed 2 people. So she's definitely feeling it. But yeah, I still think somewhere inside of her she thinks what she did was right. She's struggling with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now my next question was going to be, do you think we see Carol again?
I think we're definitely going to see her again. Now, whether or not, I hope to God she somehow is able to be back with the group again at some point. I hope, but I don't know. But I know that we will at least see her again. I don't know.
Well, I think you're going to have a little side split of seeing what Carol's up to.
Right,
and
exactly.
Who she, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe she comes across another group, and maybe,
She's one of them characters that's kind of a staple, okay? They went with Andrea.
Yeah.
When she went, kind of did the side story
that's
there.
True. That's true.
So I have a feeling this is a spin-off on her going on her own.
She'll find another group. Maybe she'll run across the governor. Maybe he'll be with another group or something, and she'll go to that group, and since he doesn't know what she looks like...
Because we know he's alive.
Oh, he's definitely alive. We don't know where he's at.
I know he's alive. I just know it.
He's sailing.
Yeah.
Right, Discord?
Yeah, he's sailing all right.
He's sailing. He's playing golf with his golfing buddies right now.
He's definitely out there, though.
He's definitely out there. I'm sure at some point we'll probably see what is going on with him. But, he needs to die. And especially now that Michonne just mentioned in this episode that she doesn't need to look for him anymore. I'm sure this is the point where at some point he's going to pop up.
Right.
Because she stops looking, he's going to pop up. Probably and I think what I said in Discord when some of our patrons were asking, like, what do you think? Where is Philip at? What's he up to? And I think my answer was, I think that he's close by the prison, right? Because he wants to keep an eye on them. So I feel like he's close by. Maybe even spying on them at times. I don't know. But yeah, I think he's pretty close. Wherever he is, he's close.
Well, I think his biggest thing was he needed more.
He needs people.
Rogue people.
He needs people.
Type thing.
He's got the 2 people, which I'm still kind of debating because, yeah, they went with him, but they look pretty scared of him. So
scared of his decisions. I don't know
Yeah.
about scared of him. Maybe they are. Maybe they are.
Yeah, they were looking at him like, what the fuck? So I feel like they'll probably want to leave him, like, as soon as they get the opportunity, because they see he just killed all of his own guys. He could do that to us at any moment. They can never feel safe.
Right.
So I'm sure they'll probably leave. If not, it's either the governor and those 2 guys. They have to go off and find more people, or it's just Philip. Because those 2 guys are like, fuck you, dude, I'm out. So
I would.
Either way, he's going to have to find more people, another group. I
just feel like
I would
we
assume
haven't
that's
seen-
going to take some time.
I just feel like we haven't seen the last of him.
Oh, no.
And if he finds another group, he'll probably tell them that these people are bad.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
He's so...
And that once they find you, they will destroy
They
you
will
like they did
kill you,
us. And
yeah.
blah, blah.
They took out our whole Woodbury.
If they
He's so
find
good
you,
at
they will do it, too.
manipulating. He's so good at manipulating.
Right.
So I'm sure he will find a way to manipulate another group or other people or whatever
Yep.
into doing something.
Not my favorite episode, to be honest with you.
No, I mean, it
Just
was a
little
bit slow.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was a bit slow. It wasn't bad. It was just slow, and you have to have these episodes.
No, I totally get it. It's a total bridge to something else.
And I still liked the episode.
They gave her the
overall.
due diligence of moving the story forward,
Right.
and
And giving backstory to some things, like the whole Bob thing.
well, they did this for a reason. There's a part of this, where obviously she said that she did it to Rick,
Mhm.
and
there has to be something.
there has to be something
come
happen.
From that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Rick made the right decision, I feel, on that end. So that story will keep going on this end.
Yeah.
The Carol story side show will begin now, and we'll see how
Right.
that
We'll see how that
'cause
plays out.
it'll all come together.
Yeah, because I cannot believe for a single second that we're just never going to see Carol again.
Right.
Like, I can't believe that.
No.
We will definitely see her again.
Yes.
And I hope at some point they are able to come back together. Because you
She's a
know that
strong
they
lady.
care about each other. And Daryl is not going to be happy about this.
Well,
He's not going to be happy about it. There won't be nothing he can do, but maybe he'll go out and look for her. Do you think he'll go out and look for her?
no, I don't.
He's
I
going
think
to
he'll
be pissed.
trust in what Rick has done, and once he explains the story, because he's gonna
He's
have
going to
to
be pissed at first. Maybe eventually he'll come to understand why he did what he had to do. But I think at first he's going to be like, what the fuck, dude? He's going to be pissed.
But
Because
I think
he
he's gonna-
cares about Carol.
Yeah,
He
but
loves
he's
her.
going to understand because of the Tyrese thing.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying at some point he'll come to understand. But initially he's going to be pissed.
I don't think so. I don't think he'll be pissed.
All right. Well,
I think he'll be upset that she did that.
I think he'll be upset on both fronts.
Her actions.
He'll be upset with what she did, and he'll also be upset at Rick for making her leave with, he doesn't even get to see Carol before she leaves, like he's just going to come back and she's going to be gone.
And maybe that's why Rick did it the way he did it.
Probably. That's my guess. because he would have had a fight otherwise.
Not a fight,
Possibly.
but yeah.
Maybe not a fight, but maybe more difficulty. I don't know.
All right.
But, yep, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. Please leave a like on this video.
Yes.
Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video.
And bang that bell.
And bang that
I
bell.
knew she was going to say that.
Make sure you go over to our Patreon page and check that out if you're interested in full reactions, early access. We are now reacting to movies, so go check that out.
We just did Freedom Riders, which was amazing, and
it was a
actually
very good
that
movie.
one kind of hit me a little bit.
Yeah,
It was
Steve
good.
actually does get a little bit
Whoa,
teary-eyed.
whoa.
A little bit teary-eyed.
Whoa, no.
I don't know if there was actual, like going down the cheek action.
No, come on now. Let's.
I saw some glistening.
Okay.
All right. But, yep, go on over to Patreon if you're interested in any of that. And, of course, access to our Discord chat.
Yes.
And we hope that you guys have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.